This is a difficult one for me because we've had lots of pressures. The whole term of impact evaluation, in a sense. And everybody has a different idea of what impact evaluation means, but they somehow think that this is a better instrument than anything else.
Yeah.
I find it expensive and of limited broader value. You know, if you do an impact evaluation, let's say for rural water in a particular province, it may not even be applicable to another province in the same country.
Yeah.
How do you see this, and how much effort and resources are you putting into impact evaluations and other instruments which have such narrow scope, in a sense? They go very deep into the issue, so you had much better causal links, but does it help?
So here at the World Bank Group, impact evaluations, as you know, are not really done by IEG. Impact evaluations are with the research department in the DIME initiative and in the Human Development Vice Presidency with the SEEF, the Strategic Impact Evaluation Fund. These are, again, largely donor-funded sort of initiatives, and they generate a lot of information, a lot of impact evaluations. I think impact evaluations are very important as one of many instruments. And in IEG, we've become a consumer of impact evaluations, whether the individual ones or, even more importantly, the systematic reviews, which take a bundle of impact evaluations, bring them together, analyze how robust the findings are, and then summarize what are some of the transferable findings, right? And so, for example, on early childhood development, we did a classic thematic evaluation where we looked at what was the World Bank Group's policy, portfolio, etc. And in parallel, we did a systematic review of existing evidence of what really works and what generates an impact on early childhood development. And that way, you utilize the information, you use all of the instruments that are available, but of course that is at a much cheaper cost to us than if we would go out and try to do impact evaluations.
No, I think that sounds like a smart strategy, and you're right. I mean, SEEF and DIME are broader, and they're in a separate part of the institution. Perhaps that's something that we should look at as a model also, to look at the broader implications for our own programming and resource allocation systems as well.
Or, for example, partner with 3IE.
Yeah.
Because they are really stimulating the production of a lot of impact evaluations, very often collaborations with local institutions that have to be partnering with maybe an international actor to do an impact evaluation. The Cochrane group that has a repository of impact evaluations that one can tap into. So I think it's really a matter for us as a development community to tap into what's there, identify where are the gaps so that one can sort of like really add value rather than repeat what's out there anyway.
True, and they bring a breadth of experience as well, which could be applicable across several, at least subsectors, if nothing else.